Well, we literally just spotted this ship right now. We're on the surface, and it's not a gunboat, it's a sampan. And I said to someone, I don't remember who it was, that if I spotted a sampan, I would ram it. So, I'm going to go ram it. Haven't done this in a while, so we'll see if we can actually do this. See if we can do it first time. I may have to take a couple of runs at it. Alright, so it's trying to dodge. That's fine. Let's go and do this from the bridge. Oops. Alright, go left. Let's go flank speed. Hard left, please.
Yes, sir.
Straighten up.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. This looks pretty good. He's probably putting the brakes on right now, which is fine because we'll make a hard right if we have to. But I'm about to fuck up this guy's day. You are not going to enjoy this at all, I assure you. Let's put a slight left turn on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll go full left. Turning, and this is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me. That was fun. So there's the sampan, or junk, or whatever it was. I don't think... Oh, did we hit the... We may have hit the lifeboat there as well. I don't think we get credit for sinking that, though. No, we don't get credit for sinking that, even though we clearly did. But, yeah. I promised that if I came across a sampan, I would ram it. And, came across a sampan, and I rammed it. So, whoever you were, I've forgotten what your username was, but I hope you're happy that I rammed a sampan for you. Sorry it took so long, but there we go. It's finally done. Down goes the sampan. I don't think we get credit for that. No, we get no credit for ramming it. We could have shot it with a machine gun and got credit for it, but you know what? It's fine. Sampan's like 200 tons. I really don't care. It's all good. So we're going onwards to try and find this slow-moving ship from down here, and we'll be back once we find it. Got it. Here it is. It's right here, and we are going nowhere near it apparently. There we go. I want this, and I want to go like that, I suppose. It's quite a long way off. Let's mark down where it's going exactly. It's going pretty much there. So yeah, we'll be good where we are right there. Let's get over there quick. Periscope depth, because he's gone red. We're probably still out of visual range for him, but that's fine. So he's going to be like there, so I want to be anywhere inside that ring there. So we're fine where we are right now. I could even stop right here, but I'm going to move closer, just because I can. Because the closer you are, the better your shot is, obviously. Let's stop right here. And we'll wait for this guy to get pretty much in front of us, right there.
Yes, sir.
And what is it? Hopefully it's something big. I just went straight past it. It is a medium old tanker. Not too bad. Could be better, could be worse. So I'm happy with that. No. Medium old tanker. Thank God it's not a fucking old engine aft. Right, range is there. Angle is a bit towards me. Speed is really fucking slow. Open up tube 4. Do that, and that looks pretty much perfect. Yep, the entire thing is absolutely perfect. So, let's put this down to 14 depth. Take off all the sideways motion on that. I'm going to put it on contact rather than contact influence. And we'll put low speed and fire, because we're definitely going to hit it, so I don't need contact influence. Alright, there it goes. Should be armed at this point. It's going to hit it. It looks like it won't, but it will. Alright, there's the hull in the water there. It's quite hard to see, I appreciate, but it is there. And here we go, we're going to hit it just shy of centre. That was a good impact. Boom. Boom. That's all she wrote. At the surface. That was a good hit. I'm happy with that. Okay, so that was another 4,955 tons. Very happy with that. How many torpedoes are left now? 7. I need to shoot the aft torpedoes next time, if possible. Alright, so what have we got reported here? We've got a slow-moving ship there. That's probably our best bet. There's also another ship down there, but I think this one will be our best bet. So, go like this. I want my course tool, and we want to go here, and then we'll follow it down. And we'll see if we can't find that one. We go 2/3 and return to course. And hopefully we'll hit it with the aft torpedo tubes, and that'll take us down to 6 torpedoes left. And then we'll see, well, we'll see what it is. I might have to hit it with 2 torpedoes, depending what it is. Oh, there's more ships down here. In fact, I like the look of those 2 ships down there, so we're going to do that. Alright, let's do that. Slow moving ship right in front of us. I'm also going to periscope depth right now because there's a plane right next to me, but there is a ship somewhere in front of me. I saw it a second ago. Don't know where it is now, but it was definitely there a second ago. So we're going to keep moving forward, and eventually we will have the sonar update tell us there it is. Let's make a right, just get slightly out of its way. That'll do. And we'll straighten up here. There we go. And we will return to course here. 2/3 and then stop. And we will wait for this thing to come up alongside us, and we'll hit it with the aft tubes. Alright, here it is, and that'll do. It's on our left, so what is it? It is a large modern composite. Alright, I'm going to hit this with 2 because that thing is tough. Alright, let's open up tube 10 and tube 9. Range is... Wait, I haven't even put in what it is yet. I mean, I know what it is, but the computer doesn't know what it is yet. There we go, that's what it is. Let's re-range it. Range is there, roughly. Angle is about that, I suppose. I'll go with 5 for speed, and let's see what it says. It says you've got that pretty good. Range is slightly wrong, but everything else is just about right. That looks good to me. Alright, so depth, we'll go 15 with the first one, which will be a contact torpedo, and then the second one will be let's go 16, contact influence and high speed. Alright, fire 9. And then there's that one away. And then we'll go slightly further forward with 10. We're going to wait until torpedo is about 1/3 of the way there, which is round about there. Fire the second one. We should get almost simultaneous impacts if I've done this correctly. It looks like he might be turning and possibly speeding up, but we'll see. They should be impacting within a few seconds, maybe 10 to 15 seconds. It should be almost simultaneous. There is contact camera. Alright, so it looks like we're going to hit fairly near the rear there. I don't know if this is the fast one or the slow one. There's one impact, and there's the other impact. So we hit it with two, almost simultaneously, in similar places. It's on fire. I don't know how much damage is actually taken, but we'll just give it a little bit of time to... Oh, he's going down, he's got to be. There's an aircraft coming, but he's taken on so much water at the rear there, that's ridiculous. Don't know where that plane is, but I don't particularly care right now. There it is. Let's look at how deep he is at the rear. Actually, he's not that far down at the rear. He's listing quite badly. I think his engines are out. Okay, his engine is almost dead. We put two huge holes in him right there. I mean, those are massive holes. Really badly listing. I'm actually surprised he's still afloat with those holes in him. That's okay. So, I'm going to have to deck gun him, but we'll have to wait for this plane to go away. Where is the plane? That's not a plane, that's not a plane, that's a slow moving ship. Or a report of a slow moving ship. I don't know if we already sunk that one or... that one must have got past us, but I don't know where this plane is. Oh, apparently he's got sonar equipment. Well, that's interesting. This little thing here is sonar equipment, which is very odd. I was not expecting to see that yet. I guess it must be 1943. Yep, January 21st, 1943. Alright, let's go 1/3, make a left. That makes convoy attacks a lot more difficult. Just have to make that clear, because the destroyers will all have these little cones. Usually they're just in front, but this one seems to have a really good one. Anyway, let's surface, and what is the range between us right now? It's roughly 3,100. Alright, let's get to the surface. 292. Ah, that's the plane. Alright, well he's fucking off, so that's okay. Alright, are we now high enough that I can use the gun? We are. Okay, so what's this? 3,100. Let's go for 3,000. Just try and put a hole right in the rear there. That was a little bit off to the right. But we hit him, so that's good. I don't think he'll take too many shots, just because he's already taken a huge amount of damage from torpedoes. Let's lower the range a bit. But it looks like we're going to put some damage into his far side, which is nice. He's actually giving us pretty much unrestricted access to his right hand side, which is a bit odd, but alright. I'll take it. And I'll fill it with holes. That works fine for me. Means we'll even up the flooding. Or at least that's my hope anyway. Might just have to use the last of my AP shells on this guy. Which would be fine, because we're thinking about heading back to port anyway at this point. Just so few torpedoes left. There was a wasted shell there. What on earth is that? I think that's a bug. Anyway, enemy unit destroyed. There we go. So those two torpedoes did a lot of damage. Boom. That'll be the fuel reserves. Fires up and down her entire length. Is the magazine going to explode? Nah, the water's extinguished the fire before it managed to get to that point. But oh well. Down she goes. That's another 7,100 tons to add to our list. Very happy with this. Did we blow any of its things off? Nope, we did not blow any of the propellers off. But we did put two giant holes in that side right there. And that was really nice. So I'm very happy with that. Alright, away she goes, and let's see, is that plane coming back? No, it is not. Alright, so we've got another slow-moving ship here, possibly. We'll see. I'm going to remove that. Do we have any other? No, there's no other marks. So we're going to go back to 2/3, and we will return to course, and hopefully we will find this ship somewhere around here. Otherwise we'll try and find this one. In fact, he's going to be... yeah, I don't think we're actually going to find that one. Let's go like that, and hopefully we'll find... if we don't find this one, which we may already have found, we'll find this one. And then hopefully we'll find at least one of these other two. Hopefully. We go more like this, because there's two of them here. I think they're both slow moving. They are, so we'll see if we can find either of those. And if we can, great. If we can't, well, you know, other fish in the sea. Found a ship. Wow, my voice just disappeared. We found a ship. Here it is. It's off our port bow, and we need to make a sharp left in order to intercept it. So let's do that. That's a good left. We'll straighten up. 3. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's get moving down here. What's that? A plane, probably? Yeah, it's a plane. It's not going to see us, so it's all good. Alright. There's a plane coming from behind us, which will see us. Let's go to periscope depth. Now will be good. Oh, good God, have we got a convoy over there? I think we have a convoy over there. I really don't want to mess with a convoy with how few torpedoes I have, but I do want to hit this ship that's in front of me. Yep, we have got a convoy over there. Well, that could have been better. But it's okay, I mean, if we can deal with it. Alright, let's just stop right here. Yeah, oh, that's a big convoy too. That's a lot of ships. That's fine. I'm not really interested in them. I don't think they're going to come close enough to threaten me, so we should be okay. Alright, let's go. That's my range for a fast torpedo. That's fine. I'm not interested in that convoy, so that's okay. Right, that is right in front of me, pretty much. So, what is it? That is a large modern composite. I'll take that. I wonder if I can actually see the convoy from here. Not that I'm aware of. That might be something over there. So I can maybe just see it, which I'm not too happy about, but that's okay. Alright, so large modern composite. It's another 7,100 tons. I'm going to hit this with 2 torpedoes as well, but I'm going to try and put one further forward than the last time, so that we don't go so far towards the back. We use forward torpedoes, so tube 3 and 4. The first one will be contact and slow. I'm going to take off all of the jink from this one. It's going to be 15 depth, and the other one will be 16 depth but contact influence and high speed. Okay, so that's the range done. Have I done all of this? I think I have. Let's check this. That's pretty good, except that the angle's wrong. How's that? Better. Speed is wrong. So it's not 5, 7. Let's reset this. Reset again. That's pretty much spot on. That's good. Let's change the angle so it's more right. Just a couple of degrees. There we go. How's that? That's as good as I'm going to get. Alright, fire the first one. And the high speed one, I want to put a bit of forward jink on. So go like that. And alright, so this is going to be awkward to judge because of all these lines. Basically, when it gets to about here, yeah, about here, I think. Right about there. Waiting, 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 and fire. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Looks pretty good. Yeah, that's looking pretty close. I might miss with the second one. Definitely going to hit with the first one. With the contact one. That's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's nice. More towards the rear. And the second one? Could miss with this one. Nope. At the front, and got a nice fire on board. So a shot going off for some reason. So we've got a big fire on board. We've got probably a couple of holes in it. I'm going to take a look. Where is it? It's on fire. It shouldn't be too difficult to see. There it is. Right. So it's not immediately sinking from what I can tell. Let's have a look at the hull. So we've got one hole there. What's that? Oh, I hate the ocean. Right. Nope, there's just one hole in it. Okay. Looks like we've killed its engines though. No, we killed one of its engines, and that one does not look all that healthy. So he's taken a lot of damage, and he's definitely listing a lot. Definitely a lot. Where is he? There. Yeah, he does not look healthy at all. That moon looks nice. There's someone's new background. Alright. So he is probably not going to sink on his own. Oh, I don't see those other ships from that convoy. Which means that they're not in range to help this guy if I come to the surface and attack him. Which is what I'm going to need to do, and I'm going to need to do it quickly because I don't want him to radio that convoy. So, because I know that convoy is not that far away, they're probably about 10 miles maybe. So I need to put him down quickly. So range is approximately 1650. I'm going to get up to the surface. Alright. We're not quite at the depth that we can use the deck gun yet, apparently. So it's going to be about 1700 by the time I can use it. I think he's shooting at me already. Yeah, he is. Let's load up this. So, is he actually moving? I'm not sure. I'm just going to hit him with HE shells. That shot looks close. He might hit me with that. No, he missed, but that was bloody close. Alright. Yeah, that... I don't like how accurate this gunner is. I think that's going to hit me. Yep. That definitely hit me. Alright, let's get the damage control team on deck. Enemy unit destroyed. Hopefully he's not going to hit me with that last shell. No, that was close. I think he probably put a hole in me somewhere. I'll deal with that in a minute. I want to see him explode if he's going to. So his aft is already underwater. The stern, rather. Well, aft, stern, same thing. Nice explosion there. And there's the spinning camera angle. There's a lifeboat in the water. And the bow going right up in the air. Down she goes. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Do we have any actual holes in us? Not that I can see. So maybe it didn't do too much damage. But whatever, it needed to be done, so... Let's see. What is the damage report? 6 hull damage, that's nothing. So we took an extra 4 damage there. We took a little bit of damage to the batteries, which looks like they can be fixed, and the diesel and electric engines, again, next to no damage, so it really didn't do a lot of damage. Our armour managed to knock most of it off. It injured some of our guys, but that's fine. Just means we get the possibility we might get awarded some purple hearts, so that's fine. We have 3 torpedoes left. I do not want to mess with that convoy, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to return to course at 1/3, Oh, okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, that's a big convoy. I don't know if this guy is coming to attack me or not. We're out of his visual range right now. We'll see if he's actually... Is he actually coming? Oh yeah, he is. He's absolutely coming. Alright, let's go deep. Let's go more than periscope. Let's go to 1600, because he could possibly... Oh no, he doesn't, but this one might. No? They don't appear to have any sonar equipment, but you know, that's fine. So I'm going to go deep down. Yeah, we've got merchant contacts all over the place. That's fine though. Let's rig for silent running, and hopefully we can just slip away. Alright, he's... Yeah, they're just investigating what happened there, and then they're going back to their convoy, which is fine. I'm fine with that, because I don't want to mess with these guys. I just want to let them go, and they can disappear off, you know, into the distance. And I'm gonna just keep going this way. That's it. You go that way, you go your way, and I'll go mine, and we'll all be happy. I'm gonna get rid of this marking right here. Alright, let's go back up to periscope depth. Okay, I'm not taking any risks here. We're staying at silent running for a while. Down to 50 battery. Alright, let's surface now then, because we have no other contacts that we're aware of. So now we're on the surface. Batteries are recharging. That's good. Let's return to course 2/3, and we'll try and find this other ship. Alright, I've just skipped past this convoy right here. The large convoy was moving slow. It had 6 destroyers in it and like 5 merchant ships, so even if I wanted to attack a convoy, it would not be that one. So we have 2 aft torpedoes, so I'm going to try and hit this guy with an aft torpedo. 2/3, we need to move right because he's way over to the right. That's good. Let's go straight here. Any planes? No, we're good. This will probably be the last ship that I attack before we go back to Pearl Harbor as well, just because we're running very low on ammunition of all kinds. Let's slow down. We only have 2 aft torpedoes and 1 forward torpedo, so I would be very happy to just take this last ship here and then return back to base. Alright, let's go periscope depth and wait for this guy to get closer. He's actually in front of me, isn't he? He is.
Yes, sir.
Actually, he's pretty much to the side of me. I could use an aft torpedo tube from this position. That's good, and he's going to be like really close to me. Alright, so he's over here. What is that? Not sure. It's a small modern composite maybe? It's not that one. I think it's that one. Yeah, small modern composite, 1850. Maybe I should fire my last forward torpedo at that one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fire the last forward torpedo at this guy. So, range is there. Angle is about there. Speed, yeah, alright, we'll try 7. Depth of 14. Contact influence, remove all of that. Reset the position keeper, and what does it say? Well, it says you got the range spot on, but the angle is way off. Well, that's not so bad. Speed is about right. I'm just going to fire it. Alright, there goes the torpedo. It's in the water. He's turning. That's not going to help him. In fact, if anything, it's going to hurt him. Alright, there's contact camera already. We're going to hit him, I think we might hit him right in the middle actually. Oh no, actually a lot closer to the rear than I thought, but that's fine. Boom. Right under the keel in the middle. Single explosion, one dead ship. Let's surface.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So he just instantly died. That was pretty brutal. So what was he? 1,854 tons. Well, I've torpedoed less, so I'll take that. Wow, he's actually still even afloat at this point. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why it gave me the kill so quickly, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about it. So I have two options here. I can either find another ship to fire 2 torpedoes at, or I can just go straight back to Midway. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find another ship to shoot 2 torpedoes at, and I think this one is already gone, never mind. This one, however, that one is a good bet. Let's go over this way, because if I set this like that, I should be able to find it, hopefully. Let's see if we can find it over here, and we're going to fire our last 2 torpedoes at this ship, and then we're going to go home. Alright, change of plan, because we've just had this slow-moving ship reported right here, and that is far more recent than the one that I'm following down there, so therefore it's more accurate. So, we're going to try and intercept this guy, which should not take long at all. There he is. That's good. Alright, so let's make a right, slow down to 1/3.
Yes, sir.
That's good. And we will straighten up here. Wait until we get in front of this guy. There we go. And we will stop about here. Stop. Periscope depth. And we'll just wait for this guy to catch up, because he is coming. Here he comes. Can't actually see him right now. Let's grab this and get rid of all this stuff. There we go. Alright. So that's where he is. Moving really slowly. Almost looks like he's going to ram me. Yeah, let's move forward, because yeah, we're way too close. And that will do, I think. Yep, that's good. Alright. It's nearly up behind us now. Just waiting a little bit longer. And alright, let's take a look. What is it? Oops. What are you? You're the same, aren't you? Small modern composite? Yep, another small modern composite. Alright, well, whatever. Let's open up this thing. What did we have it on last time? Was it 15? I'll put it 14. Let's have a contact torpedo. Yeah, I did mark it what it was. Let's go range, angle, about that, speed, yeah, 7, why not? And that says pretty good. Try the angle again. It's more like that. Much better. Speed, way too fast. He's changing course. I want to be here, so he's not that fast. So he's going about 5. So angle is more like that, I think. Yeah, let's reset this. And where's he going? Is he? I think he's doing evasive. Why is he doing evasive? Maybe he spotted me. Either way, he's going down to like 3. Over there. Let's put it on contact influence, high speed. I will put it lower then. And reset. Yeah, let's just fire it. Unless he puts on a sudden burst of speed, he's not going to avoid it, so it's all good. Alright, yeah, so he's really close right now. That's fine. Here's contact camera. We're going to hit him, so all of his evasiveness was for naught. can't. You really can't dodge a fast-moving torpedo at that range. You really can't. That surface, because apparently that didn't do it. That might actually be a troop carrier because he's painted differently. Maybe, I don't know. Either way, we're going to go 1/3 and right, so we can turn around and shoot him with the deck gun. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Oh, damn! I didn't realise he was actually going to be properly dead because he's now disappeared and gone. Okay, so he's dead. We have one torpedo left. We've got another slow-moving ship there, so you may as well try and find that one, I guess. So, let's see, let's plot it in like that. 2/3, return to course. He should be somewhere along this line. There he is. Alright, so let's get rid of that one, and we're going to go like here, I guess. Let's go periscope depth. Oh, wow, he's actually a lot closer than I was expecting there. Let's put down a range. I may want to do a U-turn here. Yeah, I think I'm going to make a slow left.
Yes, sir.
Oh, is he evading as well? Looks like he's evading. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just return to course and go across his path. Let's stop right about here will be good. Let's stop here.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to come behind me, and what is he? Alright, so what are you? A large modern composite. Well, okay. That's a bit awkward, but never mind. I'll take it. Large modern... No, that's the wrong one. It's a large modern composite. Alright, range is there. Angle is... well, I'm going to say that because he's doing evasive. Speed... I don't know, 5 maybe? Alright, so let's open up tube 7. Depth will be 15. Contact influence, high speed. Let's see what we've got here. That is pretty good except for the angle which he's about to move into, I think. Let's put a little reverse jinky on it and fire. So here goes the last torpedo. Please tell me I changed that to high speed. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, it looks like I did. Alright, yeah, that's good. Pretty sure that's going to hit him. We're going to have to hit him with the deck gun as well, but this should do a fair amount of damage. That's good. Might even take out the engines if we're lucky. That's a good impact in the middle. It's got a big hole there. That's good. Let's go reverse to the right. Alright. Wow, he's really leaning over. Like, really badly. Wow. Where is he? There. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. Did we take out his engines? Yeah, his engines are dead. He's really underwater there. Alright, well, I want to get up behind him so that I can shoot him with impunity. And this is pretty good. We will stop right here and straighten the rudder. Surface
Yes, sir.
up to 15, as high as possible. Alright, let's speed things up so we can get up to the surface as quick as possible. There we go. We should be able to shoot him now. Range of 650 yards. Oh, he's actually shooting at me. Well, that son of a bitch. Alright, well, we're going to go 500 yards and just smash him. I know he's 650 away, but I'm just going to lay into him with high explosive. I mean, I've got no reason to save this ammunition. Wow, that's close. Okay, that missed me. Good. But yeah, I've got no reason to save my ammunition at this point. I'm just going to lay as much into him as he takes. It'd be nicer if his gun wasn't shooting back, but, you know, I can't do everything. Even if he hits me at this point, he's not going to do too much damage anyway, so it's not really a problem. Alright, so we're just going to unload all of our high explosive shells on this guy, because we're going home after this sinking anyway. So I have no reason to save any of my ammunition. That's going to hit us. No, it isn't. Okay. If he'd put a bit more distance on that, it would have hit us. Alright, so no fires as of yet. Pretty sure he's just going to explode at the last second and be like, surprise, we're dead. And I'll be like, okay, not a fan of those kinds of surprises, but as long as you're dead, it's all good. Alright, let's put some, like, up the front here. Be nice to be able to hit his magazine, actually, that might hit us. No, that was just short. Wow, he's actually getting pretty accurate. Well, I say pretty accurate, he's 650 yards away and he's not killing me. I'm not going to stop shooting until he's dead. Like, actually dead. There we go, enemy unit destroyed. Just because I didn't want to take any shots from his gun if I didn't have to. He just snapped right down the middle. That is nasty. Very nasty. So, that's 7,188 tons. Very nice. Alright, so we are out of torpedoes. We have no torpedoes left. We have next to no deck gun left. Everyone is alive, and we have barely any hull damage. So, this is a perfect time for us to turn and run for home. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to run up here, straight through there, and then straight across the Pacific to... I don't even need to go to Midway. I'm just going to go straight to Pearl Harbor. Just like this, and straight down here. And to Pearl Harbor. There we go, like that. Let's go 2/3 speed. I probably could go standard, but I'm going to go 2/3. And I will see you when we get home. Or maybe not. We still have some ammunition left, and we've got a medium moving ship over here. So depending what it is, if it has no gun on it, I may want to intercept it. So periscope depth, we'll see what it is. If it doesn't have a gun, I'm going to surface and start shooting at it. That does not have a gun. I don't think it does. Let's wait until we get closer. Let's lock this in and get closer. I don't see any guns on board. That is an old passenger liner. Unless that's a gun on the back of it, which it could be, but I don't think it is. I don't think he has a gun on board. I could take a look with this. Fuck it. I'm going to surface and attack him anyway. So he's just going to find out if I'm going to get shot at or not. Nope, I am not.
Yes, sir. Surface the boat.
Well, I said I was going to surface anyway, and I did. So, that's fine. So 2/3 ahead, and I'm going to grab the thing. Give me the thing. Thank you. Right, we're just going to go like this. What is my range right now? Say 200, that's a bit far. Oh god damn it, there's a fucking plane. Get down. Actually, no, don't actually. Just stay on the surface. Let's have battle stations. So I have the AA gun manned. We're going to make a sharp left turn here.
Yes, sir.
Here's the plane. I don't think that's got a weapon on board. Okay, it does. But it missed. That's fine. Anti-aircraft gun, you should be manned. I want you to fire at will. Short range, do whatever you want. Flank speed. I don't know if that plane is now out of ammunition or not. Alright, this is good. Getting right up on this thing, and now we're just going to blow the shit out of it. We've got holes in it. Let's slow right down because we're going to hit it. I'm trying to blow holes in its water line. There we go, putting some nice holes in now. I'm glad we managed to avoid that those bombs from the aircraft. Alright, so we're getting some nice holes on this side. Now it's going to let us get over the other side and put some more holes into it, which is great. I'll save my ammo until we get round to the other side. Thank you very much. Alright, that didn't do anything, that's okay. Is this thing actually stopping? I'm going to stop, because I think he's trying to stop. Alright, is this the last HE shell, or are we out of HE shells? We're out, okay. Armor piercing shells, we only have 10 of these. So it's possible this guy won't actually sink. Very possible, in fact. But he might. It's unlikely, but he might. Because we're putting a lot of damage into his water line here. What on earth was that? Pretty sure he's taking damage at least. Doesn't seem to be very low in the water though. So we may just run out of shells. But, you know, I had to try. Because, you know, there's no reason not to try. But I'm pretty sure this guy is not going to sink. We're not actually putting any holes into him on this side at all. Let's try and put some right in the middle. And this is the last shell. Alright, no, he's going to get away. I could shoot at him with this thing, but it seems slightly pointless. I don't think he can even start a fire on this guy. No, I'm pretty sure this guy's going to get away now. I mean, he's definitely low at the back, but nowhere near low enough. Nah, it's going to do nothing. No, he's not even all that low to be honest, but oh well, we didn't have many shots left and we had no torpedoes, so we couldn't really do anything. So he's got a bunch of holes in the water line, but not enough. Not enough. So he's going to get away. We're going to go back to 2/3. Did I just hear a plane? No, there's a plane moving over there, but that's fine. Alright, so let's move this up here. Return to course. And we're going home. Shame that we couldn't kill this guy, but yeah. You can't kill them all, and sometimes nice tankers like this get away. Well, it's not a tanker, it's a passenger carrier, but that's worth 9,000 tons. We're on battle stations right now. I think we can take that off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did we actually take any damage from that bomb? No. No damage at all.
Clear for battle stations.
Alright, so there she goes. I have to say, the texturing on this stuff is really nice, even though it's a 7-year-old game. It still looks really good. I mean, it doesn't look brilliant, but it still does look good. It's more than acceptable. Alright, so he's going to get to live another day, because we are completely out of ammo. He's got a machine gun up there. He's probably going to shoot at us, but whatever. It's all good. We're going home, and so is he. So we are all good. Here we are, back at Pearl Harbor. The planes didn't come back to attack us after we attacked, well, I attacked that liner. It just sort of left me alone, so I'm guessing it kind of knew that I was out of ammunition. And the liner, of course, just went about its business. So it would be nice if it would let me, you know, actually end patrol here. That would be really appreciated. Not sure what all these ships in front of me are. Please don't turn like right into me. That would be very unpleasant. I was going to do that too. Why are we lagging like fucking crazy? Alright. There we go. Let's refit and end the patrol. See how well we did. That's pretty good. 19 merchant ships for 111,330 tons. I like that, and we did complete our patrol off Honshu Island. It is now the 4th of It can't be the 4th of January. We've got another Congressional Medal of Honor. That makes 8 in a row. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh well. Alright, they're offering me a new submarine, and I will take it. So the USS Gato has served as well. So we had the USS Seal, and then we had the USS Gato, and now we're going to have a new submarine. It's 4th of February. Okay. Brisbane, Australia. Yep. What? Hold on, Brisbane? What are we doing in Brisbane? Oh, great. We have the USS Baleo, and I can't call it something else because the other name is Baleo as well. Let's call it the Oalab. The USS Oalab. Oh, we have an aft AA gun as well. That's interesting. Alright, so, what I'm going to do... hold on, do I have the same? No. Let's see. I can probably give out promotions and things. No promotions. I can give out bronze and silver stars. I'll do that in a minute. I want to see what we've actually got fitted here. So we can have... We can only have twin AA machine guns, which kind of sucks, but I guess we'll have 2 of those. Because, you know, why not? We have a 450 cal deck gun bow mounting, which is what we want. Yeah, okay. We want an improved SD radar because we can, and there's no other upgrades available. So we have 30,000 renown left, and the Mark 23 torpedo is here. This is, this is one of the ones I was waiting for. It's not the Mark 16, but it is the Mark 23, which has less range than the Mark 14, but I fire all of my stuff from within 4,000 meters anyway, so that's fine. It just means that we have only the fast mode, which, actually I'm not sure why I would want that. I'm guessing the Mark 23 does more damage or something. It doesn't say what the yield is. I suppose I need to look that up. I'll do that before the next episode. I'll look into what makes the Mark 23 different to the Mark 14, and if it's better, I'll switch them over, because we have plenty of renown to spend on these things. But at the moment I don't know the difference, so I'm going to stick with the Mark 14 because it's more versatile, basically. So yeah, it probably has a higher yield warhead and probably more reliable, something like that, but I don't know what it is right now, so I'm not going to mess with it. I'll just leave the 14s in there, and I will switch them over after I've researched it a bit. So, silver and bronze stars. Silver stars, who am I going to give them to? Let's see. My radio men did not really perform very well, to be honest. Let's go here. But, yeah, let's give it to the torpedo man. You can have one. Bronze stars, let's see. Torpedo man doesn't have one, so I'll give it to you. Damage control team, I guess you've earned one. I mean, you did do something this patrol. Who else wants one? My AA gunner? No, because he didn't do anything when that aircraft came to attack me at the end there. Didn't even shoot, so no. I give it to the other forward deck gunner. That's nice. No promotions. I do want to get a new guy for my deck guns. So let's see. Guns and watchmen is what I want. Guns are more important than watchmen, but okay. So Talbot H. Abelli. He's not too bad. He's pretty good. So I think H. Abelli is probably my best bet, but I think I want to put this guy on a... No, I don't know. I'm going to put Abelli over here onto the 4 AA gun. Actually, no, I'll put him on the 4 AA gun and put the new guy on the aft AA gun. Now, he's only a seaman 3rd class, so once he ranks up a little bit, which he's bound to do, he should be more efficient on that AA gun. But we don't actually have the AA gun that I want right now, so that's fine. Alright, so that is that, and let's take a look at the grand scores right now. We have 727,524 tons sunk. which is pretty fucking impressive. I am very pleased with that, considering we're just going into, what's this, 1943 right now, so we still have a couple of years left of the war. We're not halfway through our total, but we started in 1941, so we're getting there. We are about halfway through the war, and hopefully we will reach 2 million. I don't think we'll hit 2.2, but you never know, it could happen. And I'm definitely going to start thinking about hunting the Yamato soon, because we're starting to get to the point where we have the equipment that I want, and our crew is trained to the point where they could really handle it. So I'm going to say I hope you've enjoyed the 8th patrol of the USS Gato, and you'll come back to see the, what am I going to call this again? The USS Oaleb. Yeah. Maybe I should just call it the USS Ptolemy. No, we're going to call it the USS Oaleb. And, or Oleb. No, I'll call it Oleb. Or something like that. One of the two. They will be interchangeable. They'll have two names, and that will be what it is. Cause I'm not calling it the USS Baleo, because I already had one of those, and, frankly, it just annoys me. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and come back next time to see more ships being sunk.